back to our English podcast. With me, Agis. Today we have special guests from India.
Hi guys, hi everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
So welcome to Mindatama, sir. It's an honor for us all to have you here among us. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you, Adis. Thank you for having me in this wonderful school of yours. It's a real pleasure to be here.
Thank you very much. So how do you find Mindatama so far?
It's amazing, coming to a place like this, so much energy, so many young kids running around, playing, having obviously a great time. It really makes me feel young all over again. I'm not that young anymore, and coming to a place like this feels like I've lost 20 years and I'm reliving the days of my childhood. It's really, really special. Thank you.
So you really like the school, like the kid?
I love it.
Oh, you really love it. Thank you very much. So I will explain a little bit about the school. So Mindatama is one of the government Muslim schools which has an engine motto says smart, religious, and fun. And in the end, we have to clap our hands like that.
Okay, I'm going to clap my hands first. I think if that's the motto of the school, I think you guys are really living it, because I can see the fun people are having. Clearly, I can see the atmosphere of religious instruction. And what I'm really impressed by, I must say, is this setting that we are in right now, because this is really smart. And the fact that you guys are really keeping pace with latest trends, with technology, the fact that you've got a podcast in school is just so cool. I can't imagine too many schools that I've been to, at least, which would have a podcast like this. So I think it's a really cool thing, and you're really living your motto of smart, religious, and fun. Well done.
Oh my God, thank you very much. It's so nice to hear. So the school have 1,251 students here, and start from the first grade until 6th grade. So the 6th grade was the last class in here. Can I ask you some questions about the school of India?
Yeah, sure. So yes, I grew up in India, did most of my schooling over there. And Indian schooling is also quite regimented. So typically you would have elementary school, middle school, and high school. Kids would normally go to school for the first time at the age of between 3 and 4, and they would typically graduate from school at the age of about 18. So that's obviously 14 years of schooling, which is pretty long. And then you would go to university, and typically in India, if you are doing a professional degree like engineering or medicine, it's 4 to 5 years. If you go to an otherwise a humanities or a science course, it's 3 years. So you get a bachelor degree in 3 years or a professional degree in 4 or 5 years. That's typically the education system in India.
It makes me want to know more about the school. So can you tell me the uniform like maybe like the sport uniform,
right,
the usual uniform? Can you tell me?
Yeah, I'll tell you about my school uniform when I was growing up. So the school had a uniform, and most schools in India have uniforms. So unlike say in the West, especially in the US, where kids don't have school uniforms, in India everyone has a school uniform. Each school has its own uniform, and my summer uniform used to be a white shirt and a white pant, and black shoes. Very important, you had to wear black shoes. And if for your sports days, you would be allowed to wear obviously sneakers, and you would have your sports clothes. And in winters, because it got pretty cold in Delhi, which is my hometown, you would wear grey trousers, a white shirt, and a maroon blazer. So we had to wear a maroon blazer, so that was a bit formal, and we had to wear a tie. Yeah, so winter was quite formal, summer was a bit less formal, but yes, it was quite strict about uniform. If you showed up in school without uniform, you were sent back home. You couldn't be in school. Yeah, that's how it was.
So like every day is with a different uniform?
No, same uniform every day, except for sports you would wear your sports clothes. Otherwise it was the white uniform every single day, and in winters it was the grey, white, and maroon uniform every single day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about the lessons? Can you tell me about the lessons in
the lessons? Right. So lessons in India would typically cover, the basic subjects. You would have mathematics, English, science, social studies. Within social studies, it's history, geography, and what we call civics. And then Of course, as you go to higher grades, you had more specialized topics. So you could choose to be in a science stream or a commerce stream or a humanities stream. So then you would have a little bit more focus on things like economics or deeper, diving into physics, chemistry, etc. if you chose the science stream. But that's at the higher grades. At the younger grades, middle and elementary school, it was basically the basics of math, science, social studies, languages. So English was compulsory. Typically there would be one Indian language, which was Hindi in my case. If you were in other parts of India, you would have one of the local languages. So most Indian students end up studying 3 languages. English, their local language, which is Hindi in the north, some other languages in the south, and typically one more Indian language. So for example, the language I learned when I was growing up, apart from English and Hindi, was Sanskrit. And Sanskrit is a language which actually has lent a lot of words to Bahasa Indonesia. So a lot of words in Bahasa are derived from Sanskrit or from Arabic or from Dutch. But there are many words I hear that are from Sanskrit. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So, can we move to topic?
Of course.
So, do you know about the product named Garuda?
Yeah, I think I should because I work for the company. Yes, I do.
So, can you tell me your opinion about product Garuda in the school in Minatama?
Okay, first of all, I was super impressed by the availability of our products over here. Obviously, as a company, we're very proud of the quality of products that we make. We make a really good range of excellent products, both in sweet and savory. And actually, most of our products are quite suitable for consumption at a young age also. And what I was very impressed by is that almost the entire range of products that we produce is available in your school. So that's very nice to see. I'm glad that students in the school love and enjoy our products, and I hope they will continue to do so for many years to come.
Sure. I really love Garuda products.
I'm very happy to hear that. I'm very happy to hear that. I'm sure we can arrange some for you specifically.
Maybe like when it's rest time, I usually buy like some Garuda products and I buy much.
So which one is your favorite?
Anything.
Anything?
I like more. Like any products, I like it.
But is it like biscuits or the sweet part or the savory part? Which one do you like more?
Like the savory and the sweet one.
Okay. Okay. Good.
So that's it for today, guys. I hope we can see you in the next podcast. Thank you, Mr. Swadeen, and see you in the next part.
Thank you so much, Adis, for having me. Thank you.